Good afternoon. I just wanted to welcome all of you to our General Financial Literacy course here in second trimester. Hopefully you get this message, and hopefully after hearing this you kind of have a better understanding of what to expect in this class. The reason I'm making this video is there were a lot of students today that were not in attendance to the first day of class, either due to being sick, being on vacation, and or being quarantined. If that is the case for either for you, then this is the video that you need to watch. What I wanted to do is I just wanted to go over a little bit of what Canvas looks like. I've created another video that kind of go more in depth with that, and you'll kind of get that today as you kind of see. But I really wanted to just show you what you missed in class today, how to access that information so that you can stay caught up. Because the expectation is whenever you miss class, whether you're sick, vacation, and or quarantined, that you stay caught up. You are still responsible for everything that you miss in terms of material and assignments. And so I just kind of wanted to give you that information so that you feel more comfortable on how to navigate our Canvas course in financial literacy and what's expected of you. The first big thing that I want you guys to be aware of is just right here, course modules. So when you get into our financial literacy course in Canvas, course modules is right here. Up here just kind of gives you an overview. But I want everyone to click on course modules. And what it'll do, it'll take you to this page right here. There's not a lot here just because it's day one. But the first thing that you'll see is this welcome to class. It has the disclosure, and then it has this personal financial simulation, and we'll go over that in a little bit. But the most important thing that I want you to look at if you are never in class, or if you miss class because of being quarantined or sick, is right here. This section right here that is titled Weekly/Quarantine Schedule. Every single week I will post that new week. And the schedule for that week. So currently our first week is November 16th through November 20th. And so if you click on this, it'll take you to this page. And this is what it looks like. It has each day of the week. And under each day it kind of has just a little bit of what we did. Or has a list of everything that we did in class. So Monday, November 16th, it was a teacher prep day, so none of you were here. And then today, Tuesday, November 17th. And it has a list of everything that we did in class, or that we were going to do in class. November 18th is tomorrow. I will post what we do in there tomorrow. Sometimes I may get ahead of schedule and post what we do ahead of time, but most of the time I won't be able to post it until that day. So just keep that in mind. If you look at it in the morning and there's nothing there, it's not because we're not doing anything in class. It's just because I haven't posted it yet. But I will post it by the end of the day. So just keep that in mind. So today in class, what we did is the first thing that we did is we reviewed our class disclosure or syllabus. And any time that you see something in here and it's underlined and in blue color font, it's because it links you to another document or another thing in Canvas. And so if you click on Review Class Disclosure / Syllabus, it actually takes you to this, and it's an assignment. And what the expectation is that you read the class disclosure by yourself and a guardian or parent, and then you submit this assignment by clicking Submit Assignment, and you just say, hey, I've read the disclosure, I understand it, or I don't understand it, and I have these questions. So that is the first thing that you're going to do, and you can just click on Submit Assignment, type that in there, and you are good to go. So that is the first thing that we kind of went over today. No one turned it in because they need to go home and read it with their parent. Okay, so now let me go back. So we're back here to the week schedule. The next thing that we did is we did a Canvas overview. I walked every student through Canvas in this course, what Canvas looks like, what to expect, what to do if they're quarantined. And so you would need to click on this video. And it just takes you to a YouTube video of me explaining Canvas. So that's kind of what that looks like. Hopefully it's pretty self-explanatory and kind of will show that. But it's just a short 6-minute video for you guys to watch, introducing you to Canvas. The next thing that we did in class is we went over this PowerPoint presentation in financial literacy. So it'll ask you to download it to your computer. A lot of the times it just brings it up and all, but sometimes it'll ask you to download it. It's just a PowerPoint that explains that in this class, you're going to get knowledge, but we're also going to have a game / type simulation where you guys will have the opportunity to apply some of the skills in class. And that PowerPoint kind of talks about that information. Remember, everything is pretend. In the simulation, you get fake virtual money and you get paid weekly. You have bills. You can get fined in class. You have to buy part of your grade with that virtual money that you earn. And so just keep that in mind. With that, at the end of that PowerPoint, it asks you to create an account. And the way that you'll create that account is you'll be clicking on this Create Simulation Account. And it says, in this class, we'll be using a personal financial simulation to help you learn, but most importantly, apply the principles that we learned in this class. First, you will need to create an account using the following link. So you click on that link, and it takes you right here. It's called Stu Kent Mimic Personal Finance. And it'll ask you for your email. The email that you use, obviously, is your school email account. Okay? So you're going to type in your school email account at stu.ccsbut.org, and you're going to submit. And it'll take you to the next section. Make sure that it says Millville, Ridgeline High School, Millville, Utah, okay? Or it won't connect you to the correct class. It'll first ask you for your first and last name. Make sure you use the first and last name that is in PowerSchool, okay? So that it connects easier with that. The time zone that we are in is America, Denver. Type in the password and confirm your password. My recommendation is to use the password that you log into Canvas with or log into a school computer. You'll click on Accept Terms and Submit. Once you do that, I will then need to verify your account, and I will do that tomorrow, okay? Because tomorrow we are going to watch a video that as soon as your account is verified and you log back in, it will first prompt you to watch a video that Mimic Personal Finance has created. And I'll kind of walk you through that tomorrow a little bit. But that's how you kind of get registered for that. It's a really fun way for us to apply some of the skills that we learned in this class, and just kind of make that fun. So just keep that in mind. When I went over this in class, I didn't get fully where we wanted to. So we weren't able to watch the video in this simulation when you first open your account. And we also were not able to pay our first week's bills. And so we're going to kind of move that to tomorrow, Wednesday, November 18th. So just keep that in mind. That's kind of what we did today. Each day, if you're quarantined or you're sick, you'll just log in and look at what we did and complete those things. And if you ever have any questions, the expectation is that you email me as soon as possible. Please do not wait 3 or 4 days. Email me, and I will respond within 24 hours. Hey, thank you so much, and I am really excited to have you guys in our personal finance class.